Need a place to store your hard-earned cash? How about a high-yield bank account? Welcome to Finance Simple, where money's made easy. And today, we'll give you 5 top-notch bank accounts for this year. Stick around and you might even get a bonus honorable mention to consider. With inflation currently running above 7% and the APYs offered by these high-yield accounts at just about 0.5 to 1%, the money we have in our bank accounts will always lose purchasing power. However, the 5 bank accounts we're going to discuss in this video will continue to offer interest rates that are significantly higher than the US average and will change over time. Therefore, high-return checking and saving accounts are excellent places to keep some extra cash, whether it's for an emergency fund or just to cover bills. The first bank account, Chime, online banking which offers both checking and savings accounts. So, the simplicity of Chime's product choices and app layout is something people really like. Chime is a bank account that is only offered online. There are no brick and mortar branch offices. They basically provide 3 main services, and each of these services will be free of charge. The Chime checking account has no monthly fees, no minimum balance requirements, no international transaction fees, access to over 60,000 fee-free ATMs, and an overdraft feature called Spot Me that lets Chime effectively spot your cash if you overdraw your account by $20 to $200. That's a banger right there. Another useful feature that more and more bank accounts now provide is the ability to receive your paycheck up to 2 days earlier with direct deposit. Chime also provides 2 automated savings options. The ability to automatically transfer 10% or more of your income into your Chime savings account. The other is round-up debit card transactions to the nearest dollar. As of March 2022, that savings account will offer a 0.5% annual percentage yield. That will be significantly more than the norm for the country and competitive with other high-yield savings accounts that we'll discuss later. Number 2 is also an online bank account like Chime. This next bank account is from a business that just got the go-ahead to turn into a national bank, SoFi, and their checking and savings account. This is a fantastic software where you can manage your bank account. They even managed to cram a ton of useful features into the platform. Pretty awesome! First off, there won't be any fees or minimum balances, much like Chime. Additionally, your account includes access to a network of over 55,000 fee-free ATMs, the same 2-day early paycheck with direct deposit, overdraft coverage up to $50 if you qualify, and vaults where you can lay money aside for various savings objectives. If you don't have direct deposit, you will still receive a 0.25% APY, which is substantially better than the APY offered by many other bank accounts. There are several functions available in the SoFi app that go beyond monitoring your bank account. With SoFi Invest, you can invest in stocks, ETFs, and cryptocurrencies. You can manage any loan products you have with SoFi. There is even a no annual fee SoFi credit card that offers unlimited 2% cashback on everything. If you're a SoFi customer and you're looking for a very simple cashback credit card, this can be a very oh-so-fine option for you. The SoFi app even has a function called SoFi Relay that makes it stand out and works nicely with the bank account. This simply gives you a high-level perspective of your expenditures, credit score, and net worth, making it quick and simple for you to determine whether you're on the correct path to accumulating wealth. Moving on to number 3. This helped put online banking and high-yield saving accounts on the map. Ally Bank. Ally Bank has a solid reputation for its offerings. They even offer some competitive checking and savings choices. They presently offer a 0.25% APY on their interest checking account if you have a minimum daily balance of $15,000 or more, and a 0.1% APY if you have less than $15,000. That is far superior to some of the other checking account choices available that are provided by more established national banks. There are also no minimum balance requirements or monthly maintenance costs. They do include a few unusual fees on their website, but the majority of people won't be using these features, so their openness about fees here is greatly appreciated. They are an ally indeed. Their savings account has another cool feature called buckets. It allows you to effectively have 10 sub-accounts or buckets within that savings account in order to save for various goals. This feature is an addition to having a respectable APY when compared to other online banking options. This is a really nice feature, and other bank accounts are starting to provide something similar. But Ally started this trend. Another great feature that aids in automating savings for many people is what Ally refers to as boosters. Boosters simply make it simpler for consumers to save money. That pretty much sums up our Ally Bank. The fourth bank is a brand you may be familiar with, CapitalOne. They provide 360 checking and 360 savings accounts. In contrast to some of the other corporate names we've discussed in this video, CapitalOne is a bank and a much more of a household name in the industry. Although they offer some fantastic credit cards and other financial services, CapitalOne has done a great job of differentiating itself from some of its bigger rival national banks when it comes to banking. For starters, several of their features and an intuitive app layout have made banking incredibly simple. Both their 360 checking and 360 savings accounts, like many other top bank accounts, have no fees or minimums. Each offers an above-average APY, with their checking account currently paying 0.1% and their savings account currently offering 0.4%. Even if the returns in a savings account aren't life-changing here, they are significantly more than the 0.01% APY than many other bank accounts currently offer. That APY may even rise in the future. The CapitalOne Cafes, a combination between a coffee shop and a bank, is another incredible special element that CapitalOne offers when it comes to in-person banking. It's not that groundbreaking, but it certainly has its charm for those wanting to go to a bank. We have reached our final account, and is another huge name in the industry. They are well known for their credit card, Discover. With their banking and savings account, Discover also keeps things very straightforward. In this instance, both checking and savings accounts will have no fees and no minimum balance requirements, exactly like all the other bank accounts discussed in this video. Discover even provides a very competitive 0.5% APY for the savings account. You can even use your Discover debit card that is connected to your checking account to collect 1% cashback on purchases up to $3,000 with their cashback debit online checking option. Pretty awesome, huh? It's unusual that Discover was offering 1% cashback with their debit card, as typically only credit cards are able to give any kind of cashback. But hey, we won't complain. Now, if you know how to safely use a credit card, it is still better to use one over a debit card whenever possible. This is because a credit card will earn better cashback and points than a debit card, and it also has far better incentives and advantages. However, receiving 1% back with this Discover debit card is a really nice feature. Let's say you personally feel that you cannot use a credit card properly and are better off using a debit card, or if there is a specific purchase where you cannot use a credit card and must use a debit card instead, this feature will allow you to still have some additional benefit. Discover checking account also gives you access to over 60,000 fee-free ATMs around the world and mobile check deposit. Discover is another excellent choice from a sizable bank that has been operating for a while. The 1% cashback with the Discover debit card is going to be the feature that sticks out for some people, along with some simple but standard features that you would expect from an online checking and savings account. Now, if you have reached this part of the video, here's a bonus for you. The Charles Schwab High Yield Investor Checking Account. This is an excellent bank account, but it is here for one specific reason. Schwab will reimburse you for any ATM fees you may pay. This is when using the debit card that comes with the account at ATMs across the world. We are going international, folks. For many people, the feature, which is absent from many other bank accounts, is actually a very important one. Basically, you may use your Schwab debit card at any nearby ATM if you need cash while you're out and about. There is no need to be concerned about some ridiculous $5 or $7 ATM fee. This account has no minimum balance requirements and no fees. No foreign transaction fees too. Those were our 5 top bank accounts plus one additional bonus. Always stay focused on learning and developing discipline. Get educated, make a plan, and stay the course. If you found this informative, smash the like button, please share it with a friend, comment down below, and let us know what would you like to have made finance simple next. And definitely subscribe so you don't miss new content. Keep your head up, ears open, and always search for knowledge. See you soon!